Hi, my name is Katie Zeitler. I'm 20 years old. I live in Wisconsin. So I guess I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about myself. So how I got into fitness. I never really was health conscious. I kind of just ate whatever I wanted because I had a really fast metabolism. Probably like my junior, senior year of high school, I realized that dairy and gluten didn't sit well with my body and it didn't work well. I just felt sick all the time. So once I figured out how much better I felt cutting out most of the gluten and not eating dairy at all, I felt amazing. So learning to cook that way and be a little bit different was challenging, but now that I know how that makes me feel, I love it. So that's kind of how I got into fitness. I played sports in high school. I swam, I did soccer, till I had surgery on my shoulder. So that's been a bummer, but I worked through it, and there's alternative exercises always, so that's awesome. A couple hobbies I have. So I love to fish. That's like my number one thing. So now that it's starting to be winter in Wisconsin, and we actually have ice on the lake, I'm very excited to get out there and start fishing. I like to hunt, but where I am, there's not that many big bucks in the area, so I'm not too excited to go. I have a little dog. She just turned 1, so she's been keeping me busy when I'm not at work. I do have a full-time job during the week, and then on the weekends, I bartend for 3 different bars, so I'm constantly working and on the go. Um, and that kind of gets me into how First Form has helped me. First Form has been awesome. I know it's only been like 3 weeks, but holy crap, the protein shakes are a lifesaver. I love that I can, if I'm running late or if I know I'm going to be eating between one bar running to the next one to work, I can grab my protein shake and I know I'm getting good protein, and then I can have like almonds as a good source of fat. Or something like that. So that's been awesome. Um, Not to mention the OptiGreens. Okay, I'm not a fan of the flavor, but um, I love that Claire started the daily chug challenge because I look forward to that every morning. So I try to beat the 15 seconds and get all 8 of the vitamins down, as well as drink the OptiGreens. So I have felt amazing. I'm way less bloated, which was my main thing. I don't feel as disgusting or tired throughout the day, so I have loved it. Actually, this last weekend I went to Kentucky and I forgot to take my OptiGreens one morning, and I felt awful all day. So got right back on it the next day, and I felt great that day. But not to mention the Facebook groups. I think that is like my favorite part out of this whole challenge, because to see that there's other people out there who are trying hard or who may be struggling at the same things that I am, is it's good to know. I don't feel alone, or if I have questions or I need a tip or something, everybody's there and they're very supportive, which is the cool thing to me. Just I've never had to, like I said before, I've never had to deal with watching what I ate really. So this is new for me, and I love that people share their workouts or share their meal preps, because that helps me so much. Learning to meal prep has been my biggest challenge so far. Um, and then I guess I'll get on to my goals. So my goals for this challenge is I would love to be physically toned up and not have the fat, where right around my hips, and I'd like to build more muscle throughout my legs and my upper body. I always want to be stronger. So that's like my end goal. I think I won't ever be satisfied with that one though. I recently, Claire had mentioned on Facebook that once she meets a goal, she's not super satisfied. She's ready to meet the next goal and keep going on, and that's kind of how I am. But for this challenge, I would like to come out of it with a healthier lifestyle, and a healthier way of how I'm living and cooking, and just being more aware of the other foods I could be eating besides pizza, or I can cook it a different way, or watching my macros. I didn't even know that was a thing before this challenge, so I'm already learning a lot. Um, and that's my biggest goal so far because I currently have a degree in sales and marketing, and I'm going back to school to get another degree in health and wellness. I would love to do marketing for a nutrition company, um, such as something like Phorm, because I think it is so awesome how you can help people and really just to show them how much your body can change and how good you feel. Um, I think that'd be the coolest thing. So that is, I think if I can personally say I tried all this and it worked and I feel awesome, and then I can go market for that company or do sales for them and help other people, that would just be like my dream job for sure. So, yeah, that is a little bit about me. Yeah.